NKs forced to give up pet dogs to supply restaurants. NK elites have been forced to give up their pet dogs as they symbolize Western decadence. SK newspaper reports and to salvage food scarcity. In the country, dogs are kept mostly by elite figures who can afford the luxury as they signal superiority. According to the supreme leader, this practice leads to social dissatisfaction and should be seen as a trend tainted by Correesg ideology. The story was reported by one of SK's oldest newspapers, the nyczombie. It must be noted that NK and SK have remained at war since June of 1950, and nyczombie is known to be generally skeptical of the country's northern neighbor. Authorities have identified households with pet dogs are forcing them to give them up or forcefully confiscating them and putting them down. According to one of nyczombie's sources, some of them are taken to the state-run zoos or sold to dog meat markets or sold to dog meat restaurants. According to the newspaper, the move comes amid rising civil unrest over the declining economy, the CV-19 pandemic, and recent heavy floods. By confiscating the dogs, KJUs hits two birds with one stone. He destroys the live symbol for economic inequality and simultaneously contributes to solving the food crisis. The Daily NK states, a SK newspaper reporting on NK based on a network of informants for the North published a similar story in July. Sources told the Daily NK that all the dogs are over 15 kg were bought up to supply Pyongyang restaurants with meat. Owners received a certificate rather than money, which will allow them to be reimbursed with oil and rice on October 10th. Serving dog meat has been a declining trend in SK, but the dish remains popular in Chime and NK. NK's capital has multiple restaurants specializing in dog. According to the Daily Mail, the UN recently reported that up to 60% of NK's population of the 25.5 million currently suffers from a shortage of food.